So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. The only colour, we bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And now, lining up for
Manchester United have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So off we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Casemiro played out to the right. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch.
Has a shot! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Matheus Nunes. Bob. Good ball, good take.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. Shaw wins the duel this time. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Ahmad. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. Ahmad. Bernardo Silva kept his eye. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Marmoush. And it's Dallo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Euro. That's Mount. Out to the left it goes. Diogo Dallo picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United have their second corner now. Casemiro! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rodri. It's gone for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Rodri. Now it's Mount. Ahmad. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out to the right. Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! And he's opted for the long pass. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Casemiro. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Haaland. And it's Mount. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Closing in on... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly...
Number 10, Matheus Cunha.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bruno Fernandes! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Not the most convincing of passes. Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. and are well and truly... Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Matthews Nunes. And no, he's seen through all of that. Casemiro played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here.
Has been indicated.
Ahmad!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue
And
even
now,
further.
I'd
Always
just
be
like to read
inclined
out
to
our
go
members who are
for
celebrating
the
their
latter,
birthdays
go for a
today.
third,
And please
especially
welcome
with a
our
full
fans
half
to
of
the
football
field.
still to play.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Played in by Dalot. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Reinders. And it's Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. Chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes, given the lift of his goal. He's having a shot! Kusanov with the clearance. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here. Real chance! Bernardo Silva. Mount! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. Ahmad elects to... Terrific header! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Casemiro.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! easing away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 7, Nathan Brown.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland is fouled.
The attendance for
Kusenov.
this match was 71,649.
Matches Cunha! No, it's wide. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Šeško to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Number 18, Casemiro.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Coming on the field.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Šeško. Number 37, Mainu.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Matches Cunha. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Oh, delightful ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Into the last quarter of an hour. Matheus Cunha. Oh, really good feet. Chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Nouri. It's Bernardo Silva. Matheus Cunha. Šeško! Šeško! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, smashing header! He's got it all! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 16, Ahmad.
Rodri. And it's Reinders. Ahmad. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Šeško.
Added minutes
Šeško!
indicated.
And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Rodri. And Reinders. Gets into some space. Šeško! And a chance! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 30, Šeško.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history, These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly. I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
So off we go then. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Wirtz. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mount really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Wirtz.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in plenty of space here. Diogo Dalot picks it up out wide. McAllister getting this one clear. And that is out of play. Gakpo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ekitike. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Bruno Fernandes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Shoots! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Szoboszlai tries to pass it through. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Konate.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the...
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes does really well. Matches Cunha! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! Yes! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Let's.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Knocks it out wide. Cross to the back post. And that should get the job done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. Gakpo. Gakpo! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Wirtz. Gakpo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Wirtz spread it left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Euro. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Only 3 minutes at a time.
Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Diogo Dalot. Konate is there and he can get... And the first half is done. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he finish? Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Threads one in. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bayindir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai. Casemiro. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai with the clearance.
Mount really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro. And it's Dalot. Now it's Mount. Gakpo. And the break is on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Wirtz. Casemiro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Matches Cunha! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ahmad. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's played it in low. Elliott. Crossed in once more. Foot in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Elliott does well to stand firm and defend it. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister, and they can counter here. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a great position here. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Alisson clears. Lobbed in behind. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
This might spell danger.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Time for a change in personnel. Chiesa joining us here, the potential saviour.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Matthias Cunha.
Gravenberg.
Number 18.
They're avoiding the blatantly
Casemiro.
obvious by not getting the ball
Number
into the
7,
opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mount. Coming on the field,
Diogo
number
Dalot.
30, Šeško. Number 37.
We are into stoppage
Menu.
time.
Number 25, Ugarte.
Out towards the
There
flank.
will be 1 minute added
That's
time.
Ahmad. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. In he goes again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Diogo Dalot really must be thinking.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Bruno Fernandes, voted man of the match. Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
And now, lining up for
Our understanding is that it's going to be a 3-6-1 formation.
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise. There isn't much point in keeping your wing-backs deep if up against only one striker. So deception would appear to be the theme with this system, and I think they've got a good chance of making it work as long as everybody is committed on the counter.
So off we go then. A new adventure, but the same old objectives. Diallo has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. Be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's taking no chances there. De Ligt gets it away. They've played it short. Lefebvre delivers the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Stood up well to him there. And it's Lefebvre.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. They're urging him to shoot. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Reinildo. Neither side yet able to find the net.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those...
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Lefebvre, looking for options for movement. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Martinez. And it's Dallo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Reinildo. Lefebvre. Bruno Fernandes. Yoro.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Lefebvre.
Oh, really well played.
Lefebvre proves just a little bit too strong.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Just eases him off the ball. Mount. And Dallo. Mount. Casemiro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's being charged for a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 12.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.